Marlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
What's this?
Reducto! Potato! Better luck next time! That's just pink! Confringo!
Yes.
Turn that in! Reducto! What the fuck is this? No! Ooh. Confringo!
Accio.
Potato!
Levioso.
I'll watch the
Incendio.
light go out of your eye.
Accio. Levioso.
Put me down!
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. This could prove dangerous. Careful. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for? Revelio.
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye
Revelio.
out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Expelliarmus! Revelli. I can shoot this symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Expelliarmus! Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will let me through this. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio! Expelliarmus! Remarkable. Revelio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of the Jackdaw. Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Expelliarmus! I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus will dissolve you bruise. Expelliarmus! Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Incendio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm.
Accio.
Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second
Come
pair?
in, look around.
I hate
Revelio.
Eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
see? And you said the charm come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave is starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Hello there. Please, come in.
Revelio. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterfly... seem to be on the...
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Lumos. Lumos? Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Well, well. Look what we have here. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Slippery as a kelpie, they say you are. Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're the little son that saved Treadwell. You dare say one of my
Accio.
own!
Incendio.
No.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're going to regret
Protego.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're no match for me.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That I don't write down.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
3.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should,
Accio!
best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still
Revelio.
at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like it's already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the defense...
Revelio.
I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Here you found. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ah, new
Revelio.
place. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
Can't help but admire. Enthusiasm.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to...
Revelio.
It's typically used to cut, but it can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to be...
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success.
made it. Brilliant. Lost.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are. Did it. Missed one. This is rather fun. Excellent. Success. That wasn't too bad.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
glad to hear how I fared.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Lumos. Accio.
I know an intruder! When are you going to give up? You're so very weak.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio. Protego.
That was pitiful. I feel as though you're not even trying. I shall avenge your death. Won't get away. What an unfortunate disappointment. That was unimpressive and utterly pitiful.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Lumos.
wasn't planned.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio.
Quite a sight.
Depulso! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't. No, it's a niffler! What do I want?
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Reparo.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. I should investigate. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. 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 It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.